Dear friends, we are now going to discuss the alleged police high-handed behavior on the judiciary. It has been highlighted in the press that a judicial officer got a taste of what a common man often gets or faces from the high-handed police behavior. Right. So it is what happened. Very recently, we discussed the issue of the CBIPP, Mr. Sunil Kumar Verma, who alleged that the DIG, Mr. Raghavendra Vatsa, has literally attempted to strangulate him or punched on his face or he caused assault on him when he went to his office on 9th October to meet him and inform about the development of the case of retired IAS officer Rajendra Kumar, against whom the CBI filed the charge sheet and the charges were not framed. Of course, I made a video about a couple of days back and you can see it. So it shows the high-handed behavior of the police. Another such incident came to notice in Bihar. So there is a place called Aurangabad in Bihar, not the said Aurangabad in Maharashtra. There is another Aurangabad in Maharashtra, and while on way to Shirdi, normally we come across the town. Gol Gumbaz is very famous. Aurangzeb visited that place. I think Aurangzeb stayed there for some time. Anyway, not this Aurangabad. This is in Bihar. What happened is on 21st October 2020. So in the evening, the ADJ, first ADJ, Mr. Dinesh Kumar Pradhan, he is a Dr. Dinesh Kumar Pradhan. He was on evening stroll in the main road of that Aurangabad. So after the court work is over, I think today, these times there is no court work, only morning time through video conferencing only. Anyway, he wanted to go for evening walk and he was going for evening walk. Fine, it's okay. But at the same time, the SI of Aurangabad town police station, by name Mr. Pranav, he was accompanying a flag march, that is NDF or National Disaster Management Force, all these NDRF people, all these people will coming and the flag march there. Or maybe due to the elections, Bihar is now going for elections. Maybe during elections, normally the parade flag march by police will be there. So that flag march is going on. This man was going along the road, by the side of the road, and at that time the SI asked him, normally you may be knowing, whoever comes across or whoever are there, the police just push them aside. Same thing happened to the judge. So he informed that he was ADJ, but the SI did not care and SI literally chased him. And he has to rush away from that place. Of course, nobody was present along with him, even to identify him, whatever it is. This is a bad incident. So he felt very bad, and immediately after coming back, he informed the same to the district judge, and the district judge sent a notice. Of course, she has written a letter to the DGP to take action against the SI. On 24/10/2020, she has written a letter and seeking action against the erring officers and the Judges Service Association or Judicial Officers Association. They also wrote to the DGP, yes, DGP, and also to the State Chief Secretary, and also now to the Supreme Court as well as Patna High Court, seeking action against the police high-handed behavior or for allegedly assaulting the ADJ. But to their surprise or to their shock, so far no step was yet taken in connection with the incident. Not only one incident on that day in that state, three important incidents have taken place. This is one such incident. Of course, there is some background for this incident also. So, Mr. Dinesh Kumar Pradhan, while working as a Chief Judicial Magistrate of Aurangabad, so he got promotion from there itself. While working as CIM, he wrote strictures. He passed strictures in a judgment against SI Pranav and some other police officers. Therefore, so the association mentioned that SI Pranav had a grudge against the judge as he took action on the SI and some others for dereliction of duty a few months back as Chief Judicial Magistrate of Aurangabad. And they have produced a copy of the CCTV footage also. The CCTV footage is showing the ADJ being chased by the police. Right? So this is the problem. Now the DGP, the state has to take some action, otherwise it becomes a serious matter. Now the Judicial Officers Association, they alleged the high-handedness, if allowed, would damage the image of the police if no action is taken. They have written like that. Of course, they wanted some action against the SI, but so far no action was taken. You may be knowing Bihar is such type of state. Their goons will be in the higher stage, and police also, they sail in the same boat. Therefore, there is no wonder if no action is taken. Of course, there are so many incidents like this. So on the same day, an engineer in Bhagalpur district, he was called to Bipur PS and thrashed by the SI. And immediately his relatives came to the police station. This man shifted him some other place. Due to the beating, since no medical aid was given, this man died. He is an engineer, 35 years age. Of course, they approached the National Human Rights Commission and also court, and this SI is absconding. Another incident. And third one, they have opened fire in a place called Munger, M-U-N-G-R. In Munger, when Durga procession was being taken, there were some clashes between two groups, and the police opened fire, due to which one person, an innocent person, died in that procession. Of course, the ADG, when the press people asked the ADG, Mr. Jitendra Sharma, he said that investigation is going on in all these three instances. Right? This is one side. And not only such incident, in Bihar it has become popular. I think in 2016, on 30/6/2016, almost same incident, a judge tasting what a common man faces with the police happened. What happened is, on that day, I think some Gujarat board elections, just like our Panchayat elections, they are being conducted. Right? So near the court, near the premises court, there was a polling booth. So the police, they have deviated the traffic, diverted the traffic. So it so happened that the first class magistrate, Mr. Prasad, so who was supposed to go to the court in time by 10:30, his car developed a snag. Therefore, he has taken the vehicle of a motorcycle of a lawyer, and he has come to the spot. But the SI stopped him. Then he told that he is the magistrate, and he showed the ID card also, but this man did not allow him, asked him to go in another way. And there was a ruffle between them, and later on the SI slapped him. Then it was made a big issue. A case was registered against the SI, and of course the natural later action followed. So likewise, so in this connection, I want to tell you the most, please, as judges also, you must be very, very careful. It happened in Kasaragod of Kerala state, maybe in the year 2016, I believe. In the year 2016. So what happened is, there is Mr. Unni Krishnan. He was a magistrate of Kasaragod. Of course, he has got a habit of taking some drinks. So Mangalore is nearby. So he has crossed the border, went to Mangalore, had some drinks, but he had a ruckus, or he had a ruffle with an auto driver. So he took the auto driver to the police station. He was in a drunken stage. The auto driver told the police constable there that this man was in a drunken stage and he is not giving the so-called higher charge or something like that. And this man said, why this man is demanding extra auto fellows? They should not take an extra. Come on, you take action with him. Like that he started. And this constable called the SI. The SI came there, put the magistrate in the jail. Then he was sent for medical examination. Of course, a case was registered against him for 510 IPC. The matter was informed to the Kerala High Court. Kerala High Court took it very seriously, because he has gone to other state without the permission of the judge, suspended him. But unable to bear the brunt, I think he has committed suicide. And I will tell you another case, Nadiyad case, very famous case, where a judge has been handcuffed. The allegation is that he was poured arak inside his mouth. He was made to paraded in the streets because he did not do favor to the local SI. It happened in Gujarat state of 1988 or so. There was a lot of commotion. Supreme Court also took it very serious. Anyway, the relations between judiciary and police should be cordial, but they should not be like this. This is what I want to tell you. Okay, what is the wrong? If he discloses his identity, you should have allowed him, or at least they should have told him, sir, this flag march is going on. Will you please go to your side? You would have gone. There's no problem. They are all educated people there. Judge, you can't underestimate him. Suppose if he wants, yes, I want to go this road, then you can divert the flag march to just to circumvent it also. That's there. That is the way of doing, and that's not creating a ruffle or not creating the so-called problems, because if the judicial thinks, that's why I tell you, don't pick up car as police officers. Don't pick up cars with two wings. Number one is judiciary, second is the press, and third one is the doctors also. They are whenever if there is any problem, they can create the problem. They cannot save you from the problem. They can create the problem and they can take you into the problem. You cannot come out. It becomes very difficult. This is my advice to the police officers. I don't want to circumvent or to be a servant to them, but be dignified, but be maintain some cordial relations with them. Right? With this, I want to finish. Thank you.